Hi everybody, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Morgan and this is Dice Budgets and Saves. So I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend and their week is off to a great start. So far it's Wednesday when I'm recording, so I'm a little bit late on this, but so far my week has been going slow moving. My son was sick again over the weekend, and I still have this lingering cough that I can't kick, so that's fun, right? But other than that, everything is great over here. So guys, today's video, I am going to be doing our budget. I'm going to be doing our wallet reset and stuffs a little bit of money into some sinking funds. And then I have a bunch of freebies that I came across that I wanted to share with you guys. So let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, so guys, let's see here. Let's do a recap. No, we don't need to do a recap. Okay, sorry. All right, so this budget, let's see if you guys can see. I'm going to turn you sideways and possibly zoom in. Let's see. Okay, so this pay is my second paycheck for January. I get paid bi-weekly. This is the 14th through the 27th, okay? So actual, my pay was $1,666.05. I have my second income is $320, and then other money is $766.62. And other money is my parents pay me for their cell phone and their trash bill, and I just pay it all onto one bill with mine. It might be any rollover money, anything that maybe my husband took, that he needed cash for out of my sinking funds, and he's given me the money back. So it could be a bunch of different things. So total for the this pay is going to be $2,752.67. It's $95 more than what we budgeted, so that's nice. All right, guys. So first bill that we are going to be paying is Care Credit. It is $84. Second is our credit card number 6. I budgeted $35, but I'm going to pay $25. Next would be our cell phones, and that is for $344.35. And now that is for, let me see, my family of 4 plus my parents. So that's for 6 different phone lines. Okay, so then we're going to go on to credit card number 5. I budgeted $200. And credit card number 2, I budgeted $76. That's right. My daughter's Xbox 16, it's actually $15.89. And then ROG, that is our orthodontist for my son and I. That is going to be $225. Credit card number 4 is $100. Line of credit is 66. No, darn it. All right. Line of credit is 65.65. Care credit, credit card number 7, $430. All right, I'm moving car over $80. Okay, bill owes mortgage. Okay, so what happened was with this, we have a mortgage account that my husband contributes to money every week. I went to go do something and made a purchase, and I pulled out the wrong card and I didn't realize it, so I have to return that money back over there. I owe my husband, well, I say this is the bill. So we have multiple accounts. So I have my account, his account, we have a business account, we have savings accounts, and then we have what we call the bill account. And that is anything that the house or any bills use. So if he would stop and get something at Lowe's, or if he would stop and get groceries or whatever he would do, it would come out of, he would use the debit card for the bill account. So that's why when I say like the bill account owes less my husband, or the bill account owes the mortgage, or it owes me, that's why. So he grabbed something for me for the house, which was $10, but he used his personal account, so I want to make sure I return that money. And same thing for me. I used the bill account, my personal account, for something, and I want to make sure the bill account pays me back. So that's 4. And okay, so this right here says, Morgan, what? I usually give myself $20 a week for spending, not including what's in my wallet. So this just goes into my personal checking account that is for me. My husband and I were talking, and he just feels that I need to increase this. Kind of like, hey, babe, listen, you do so much for the house and the family. Don't feel guilty spending money on yourself. Like, I won't buy myself stuff because it's not in budget, you know? Yeah, there was something I wanted. I can't remember what it was, but I saw that and I was like, oh, I would really like this. And he was just like, get it. And I'm like, well, I don't have it in the budget, and I don't have, you know, anything in my sinking funds for it. And he's like, well, you need to start making sure that you have plenty of money in there for when there's things that you want, you know? So that being said, going forward, I am going to give myself, it's a big jump, I'm going to give myself $100 every 2 weeks. So $50 a week versus the versus the $20 a week. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do there. Okay, I'm going to move $7.71 into a buffer account that I keep. Okay, so that is going to give us $1,867.60 in bills. So let's see what we got here. We have $27.52.67 minus $18.67.60. So I'm going to be left with $885.07. Okay, I think you guys can still see this, right? Yeah. Okay, so in my wallet, we're going to do $20 for groceries, $20 for eating out, $14 for pets, $20 for medical, $10 for kids, $20 for personal, and that is going to be $104. So $885.07 minus $104, $781.07. All right, let's come over here to our sinking funds. Sinking funds, we are going to do $280 for groceries. I am doing $50 for gas. Yearly subscriptions, I am doing $36 and $10 for birthday. That's going to be the same, so that's $376. So that's going to be $405.07. All right, and now our savings challenges and stuff. All right, so for our box challenges, I am going to do $60. I'm going to do $50 in our debt binder, $20 in our tinies, $60 in our minis. Monthly challenges, I'm doing $50. Our friends and collabs, we're doing $110. I call it the 1.5K book, that's $14. Vacation binder, $20. Christmas binder, $10. And emergency savings binder, $10. And then those 3, I only play them once a month at the end of the month. Okay, so that's going to be $404. So that is going to leave us with $1.07 for rollover. Okay, so yeah, it's a little different than what I budgeted, but for the good, not the bad, right? No extra bills popped up or anything like that. All right. Also, I wanted to show you guys that I'm so proud of myself. So one of my goals, you guys know, was to start tracking my expenses, right? So this is not mine. This is from the Faithful Dash. I absolutely love this. It works so much better than the one I created. So I broke this out into the categories that are in my wallet, and I have been tracking it, whether it's been cash, card, credit card, bill account, my account, whatever. So I tracked everything for the 2 weeks. I highlighted it because I have to pull the money. Like, I have to come home, pull the money out of the sinking fund or my binders, wherever they're at, and get it in an envelope to go back to the bank. Because if not, I'm going to see it. I'm going to think it's available. So I can't do that on camera, guys, right? Because, like I said, I got to do it as soon as I get home. So highlighted means that I already pulled the money. It's already ready to go back to the bank. It's accounted for. So I had 2 spendings here that were not accounted for. So let's see. My husband stopped at CVS and grabbed some medicine the other day, and he put it on our bill account card. So I had to pull $25 out of medical and put it back in the bill account, which I will later this week. And then we have Duchess. She went to the vet. It was unaccounted for. It was $343. I did put it on my credit card. So I'm not going to cross it off because I need to start getting that paid back. So once I get my pet sinking fund built up, I'm going to take it and pay it off. So yeah, I'm super proud of myself. And then another change I did was I saw this over on Stuff and Budget. Candy has this, and this is how she has been keeping track of her challenges. So I did purchase the classic, I guess it's the monthly year calendar like this. And that's how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to keep track of it for the month and total it up. And then each quarter, I'll just move it to the next quarter. You know what I mean? So yeah, super cool, right? So, okay. So we're all cleaned up from the budget. So, we have our money here, which we have $604. We have a ton of ones because, we're starting a bunch of new challenges and we always need ones going when we start. So first things first, let's do our wallet, okay? So, wallet for groceries is getting $10 this week. Eating out is getting another 10. Has nothing to roll over. Pets has $1. And it is getting 7. So 5, 6, and 7. So it has $8. Medical, we have 5. We're going to put 10 in here. So we have 15. Remember, I told you guys in my last budget wallet reset, we're going to roll over everything till the end of the month, okay? Kids has 15. And it is getting 5, so it now has 20. And my receipt, scan that into Fetch later. Personal is getting 10, and it has, it will have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. All right, so that is my wallet for the week. Perfect. All right, next, let's put our money aside for next week's wallet stuffing. Where am I at here? Okay, week 2. So I am going to need $52. And I am going to do, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me look at my cheat sheet. Okay. That's right. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52. Okay, sorry. Math was not math in there. Okay, so it's $52 for our pay for our week 2 of this pay period. And then we're going to go in, oh, I'm sorry. Sinking funds are in here too. We are going to do gas. So gas is going to get, what am I going to do here? 25 for this week. Okay. And then let me get back to this. I need 25 for next week. I'm going to go ahead and get my yearly subscriptions. 15, 16, 17, 18 for week 2. And birthday for week 2. Okay, that should be good. Okay. Now let's get out our yearly. Okay, so we are working on, see, Sam's is done, Xbox is done, Amazon Prime is done. We are working on Hallmark, which is due on March 22nd. So let's go ahead and put our $18 in. Okay. And we just do $18 a week, guys. Okay, that's done. Let's get out our birthday binder. We are working on my sister Brianna. Her birthday is March 2nd, and that gets a 5. Okay. Birthday is done. Gas is done. Perfect. Okay. So let's do, how do I want to do this? I need, for my box challenges, I do, let's see here, $15 for each box challenge and $15 per week. So I am doing that all in ones. Okay. So I'll just make piles here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Box challenges. Here we go. All right. So we have $15 for week 1. We'll put that right there. And then we'll put week 2 in the back here. Okay. The second box challenge that we are working on is right here, saving through the seasons. And we have $15 here, along with our $2 we had rolled over. Okay. And then we will put week 2 in the back. Okay, that's our box challenges. And then for our mini, let's do our tinies next. I need, what do we need here? Tinies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We do $10 a week in our tinies. Okay. So week 1 and week 2. Perfect. Ooh, get in there. Okay, and then we'll flip over here to our minis. And I do $30 in our minis each week. So here's 25, 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so that's 31s and 31s. All right, so that's our tinies and our minis set to go. Hold on, guys. I got to turn off this heater. I got a little space heater on. A little chilly. Okay. Now let's do our monthlies and our friends. Okay, so we have week 1 and week 2. And we are doing, what are we doing here? I think I'm doing, let me see here. Let's do 6. And then 18 here, 1, 2, 3. Just bear with me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Okay. So week 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then week 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Perfect. Okay, so that's for our monthlies. And next would be our friends. Week 1 and week 2. And my friends, I am doing, let's see here, doing 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 10 and 2 5s. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll do 2 5s, 1 10. And then 5. Okay. So for week 1, okay, so the monthly friends are done. Let's get out our debt binder. And we are doing $25 a week in debt. So let's do, let's see, 5, 10. 25. So we'll do 25. For week 1 and week 2 in our debt binder. Okay, let's go ahead and get out our emergency savings binder. And we are going to do $10. So at the end of the month, so far we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Excuse me. Excuse me. We'll have $67 so far to play with. Okay. And then let's do Christmas binder. All right. And we are going to put $10 in our Christmas binder. So that's 60, 70, 75 so far. And last but not least should be our vacation binder. And we are doing $20 in our vacation binder. So far we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $63. Nice. Very nice. Okay, and I am sitting on some money, and I'm not sure what. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I know. I know, friends. Okay, and then we do $7 a week here. 7, here we go. Okay, perfect, guys. All right, so budget's done, wallet's restuffed. We separate up all of our money for the next 2 weeks and stuffed a tiny bit in our sinking funds. I always feel good after this is done, you know? I always feel good, and now I'm ready to record. Go. Okay, so first I wanted to show you something. This is going to be a new freebie. This is, I did avocados for Valentine's Day, the roll and save. And then I also did a tiny, and it was a We Belong Together. And then for St. Patrick's Day, I did another roll and save and a tiny to go along with it. So this will be available in my Google Drive and my, Ko-fi or coffee. I always forget, you guys. I think it is like coffee, right? I think that's what it really is. I'm not sure, but so yeah, super cute. You guys head on over and grab it. And then I have a ton of freebies that I found. So let me start with these. Okay. So this is from Steph's on a Budget. This is for her members freebie. Comes with 2 tinies and 2 minis. Super cute. Okay. And then we have Maddie at Floating Funds. I got 2 from her, Ko-fi. I love these girls. They're so freaking cute. Aren't they adorable? I love them. And then I got this one. It comes with some tinies, a mini, and an A5. All right. And then we have Glow, a Save with Glow. This is for her 1,000 subby freebie. And little Disney and princesses. Tiny, super cute. And then we have a few from Nicole over at Keely Creations on Ko-fi. We got these A6 mini Valentines. So cute. And then we also got these tinies. There's a boatload of them on there, you guys. right? Super cute. And then we got Budgeting with Lysandra. What did I get? Just one from there? Yes. Got these cute little tinies. I love these pajamas. Like these. I love this. That's pretty. I'd wear it. All right. And then I got this from Dawn, Sunrise Budgeting. It comes with some tinies as well and our minis for Valentine's Day. Super cute. Love it. Thank you, Dawn. And then I got two from Ellie on Earth. Her little monster blobs here for her tinies for Valentine's Day. And then this, I know Christmas is over, but how freaking adorable is this? I love it. Like, I'm probably going to put it up till next Christmas, but I don't know, maybe not, because it's just so darn cute. I want to play it now. I love that. And then Vicky Thinks, this was her freebie on Ko-fi. She's got an A5 roll and save. She's got some tinies here and a mini. Super cute. Love this. And then the last ones are from Budgeting with a Ginger. I grabbed 3 from there. I got these, I got these 2026 tinies. And then, oh my gosh, you guys, how freaking adorable is that? I know it's Christmas, but it can go into my Christmas because I do Christmas year round. So freaking cute. So I was thinking about doing a next for, you know, like my debt binder is themed. I'm thinking about doing Winnie the Pooh for my next themed debt binder. Okay, and then I got these winter tinies, these snowmen. So freaking cute. So yeah, guys, I will have everybody listed down below. Head on over and grab them if you haven't yet. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.